Right? I think it depends on what your background is, what your moral set is. Um, for me, it would be quite different than for someone else. It's the way you've been raised. The ethical standards that you've been held to or choose to hold yourself to. So I think it's extremely variable. Can't tell you.
I'm really not in a position to say what is right or wrong. I think right and wrong is a matter of perspective, really. Like, yeah, it's all perspective, really.
Usually I just go with my feelings.
Yeah, and I think context matters too. I don't think there's any definitive right or wrong for anything. It really depends on the situation.
All right, so right is that which agrees with the person or group. Wrong is that which does not.
I don't know. I want to say there's really nothing that's right and wrong because anything could be argued as to be right just as well as it could be argued to be wrong. So I think people know what is inherently right or wrong within their own immediate reality. So in the general sense, it's hard to decipher. We have to, though. If we didn't, it'd just be chaos. Then again, it does cause a lot of chaos, too. So how would I define right or wrong? I guess I wouldn't define it. I'd let somebody else define it for themselves.
I think it depends on what you personally believe. I think if you go to different neighborhoods across America, they'll have completely different answers. So I think it has to do with your morals and your upbringing, but basically, right is what you feel good about, and wrong is things you know you shouldn't do.
It's basically just a stigmatic thing. You know, it's your social environment. It's right and wrong. Like she said, it's a neighborhood thing.
If you feel what you are doing in your body, it tingles, you have to listen to your body. If it feels wrong, then it's wrong. If it's what you know in terms of the things that people told you that are right or wrong, you know what those things are wrong. But I think generally it comes down to sort of how your body reacts and what it goes through when you're undertaking that decision to do something. And if your body tells you it's wrong, then it's wrong.
So how do I define right and wrong? I really think that is a seriously individual question. And, well, I got to think about this quote that I read from Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. What is right and what is wrong? Need we ask anyone to tell us these things? Not knowing, it's okay. It's not really that important to know. You go back to the question of right and wrong and spirituality and morals, and these things happen, golly, from so many doggone influences that it's really up to one's individual responsibility to define that and, more importantly, to live that. Did that make any sense?